Good morning, my dear friends. Let this day be a wonderful day with the blessings of God to each one of you. How many of you had been in a waterfalls? In India, we have a well known in the southern India a waterfalls that comes down in big quantity, which is called Kutralam. In that particular season, people flock there like anything. The water comes down is cool and mixed with a lot of natural herbs that brings such a refreshing water when you stand under that waterfalls and take a nice bathing in the falls. It's so great an experience. I bring the experience of having a shower in a waterfall because love is also like flowing from heaven, from God, and flowing through us, through our hearts, flowing into the lives of someone else. It is a life giving energy. And how do we experience this flow of love in us determines the course of our life in many ways, in many perspectives. When we start loving someone, it is our firm decision to come out of our own small selves and find that beautiful relationship, either it's a companionship or friendship or marriage. But we always love to do this in connection with a trusting relationship, a relationship that brings us meaning. I would love to ask you when you are in a party or going somewhere else in a common get together where you find someone standing alone, a person you never met, you are unfamiliar with, do you go and talk to that person? Do you want to start a relationship with that person? Mostly we hesitate. We don't want to do that because it is so uncomfortable or awkward. We don't want to do it. But if you are courageous and bold enough, I think people who are extroverted, they do it very freely and very easily. I can do it. I am an extroverted person, but usually we don't do that. But if you can do it, you should realize that is the starting point of God's love flowing from you to the other person. That love we are willing to share with a stranger, an unknown person, is not spontaneous or natural, but if you do it, that means God's love is working through you. That love may not bring an immediate change in the person you are connecting with. It may not transform them right away, but there is certainly the starting point of God's love flowing from you to the other person. In that way, you can always find the power of God's love transforming you and others. So that is a starting point. But let us keep this love flowing from us to others. Every time when we want to step out of our comfort zone and reach out to others who are not sharing the common interest, are not like us, are not of the same kind, there is always a death to our personal ego because we are giving up our uniformity, we are stepping out of our comfort zone, we are willing to share the love with someone who does not share anything in common with us. And even though it is a death to our ego and our selfishness, That is how God's love flow into everyone's life. That is how we let God's love allow us to become a bigger person than we are, a better person than we are. So let us try this. You will find the amazing love of God transforming us and everyone around us. May this love bring greater joy and comfort in your life. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.